Hello everybody and welcome. Thank you for joining me. We are continuing our adventure in Evoland Legendary Edition, Evoland 2. This fun little retro inspired RPG in time. It looks like it seems like we are caught in time or dealing with a bunch of time travel. In the last episode, we did a little bit of like mini games to get some information about the megaliths and the library. We made a deal to get a book for the little girls. So let's run in here and see what they have to say with the gift. I don't know what that's gonna matter or what it's gonna do, but I told them I'd give them a book. So let's give them a book back. Let's see what we got. 50 ghost stories. I hope she enjoys it. Oh, you brought us a book. What? Let's see here. You'd give this to some innocent girls. You told me to bring you a book. Then again, it'll come handy when we're older. I would love to basically you kept your promise. Yeah, so here, this is for you. I did keep my promise. And you know what? I think a book of ghost stories is perfectly fine. I liked that kind of stuff when I was young. I really did. I liked a lot of horror stuff. I read Stephen King at like 13 or 14, I bet. Yeah, so yeah, I'm not really too worried about a few ghost stories. I loved reading. I still like reading a lot. I don't have as much time as I used to, but when I was a kid, I read a lot. And I read a lot of Stephen King, and I really liked horror books and horror movies when I was younger, and I kind of grew out of it now, but definitely did enjoy that sort of thing when I was younger. But yeah, Stephen King is good. Is one of my favorite all-time authors. We do know there's something about that temple over here. So we can go to the temple. We also know that there's an aisle over here that we can go investigate. The lady that was searching for or learning about the Magi, which we learned in the last episode, was on this island, I guess off to the right. You kind of see maybe a glimpse of it there at the far end of the screen. Just because this is where this is where the harbor is, I'm thinking it's off to the right. She disappeared when she was over there searching for the megaliths or information about the Magi or something like that. But I want to check this out first because we're here. No reason to run away and then come back. So let's see what the Pyramid of the Prophet is about. And we'll talk about horror stories. Well, here in a minute. The Great Destroyer shall punish you all. Okay, that's... What did I do to deserve such imbeciles? Well, will no one open this for me? Will you send for someone, venerable prophet? How dare you make me languish here? Finally. One of these days I'll have to change that mechanism, but it's the surest way to protect my very precious stone of time. Interesting. We got a stone of time. We'll have to see if we can get in here and maybe sneak in or something like that. But Stephen King is a very wonderful author. He has a lot of actually different types of horrors. There's definitely the supernatural horror, Christine, It, a lot of his, I think the classic Stephen King you think of is probably the supernatural horror, but he still has horror like Cujo, which is very much a realistic horror, which is kind of cool. There's also Dolores Claiborne, which is also a different kind of realistic horror, and Misery, which is an amazing book about being captured against your will, which is okay. That seems odd. I was expecting to be able to go somewhere, which is another kind of realistic horror. Let's see what these people Do you want to take the novice test? Sure. Fine. Listen carefully to my question and choose the correct answer. The Great Disaster was the first omen of the world's annihilation. What will the second be? Global warming. I like it. Let's try Plague of Locusts. That is incorrect. It would seem your education is incomplete. Go study the holy word of the prophet. Okay, I bet you that I need to talk to these people and they would tell me. I've always dreamed of touching the stone of time, but only the prophet has this honor. You can't communicate with the great destroyer. I don't know. Let's see if these people do tell me something. I can go through and guess a bunch of times, but I think it would be funner to talk to these people and see if someone will give me. Number 5 has always intrigued me. It pops up everywhere. The story of the 5 little pigs. Wait, there was no 5 little pigs or the 5 musketeers. Oh, the 5 keys to be collected by the great destroyer. Interesting. So we know that there's 5 keys. Let's see what he has to say. I came here to become a disciple, but novice training is really difficult. You have to master quite a few skills. I'm not sure I'll make it. Well. I have not gotten that information that I really wanted quite yet. There was a couple more people. Let's see what he has to say. Wonder if somebody will spill the beans. Scale the pyramid. It's so slippery. Even the famed ninja squirrels never made it to the top. You need to reach by air, but without wings it cannot be done. Interesting. So that gives me that I need to somehow be able to fly. An airship, perhaps. Interesting, restricted, only the prophet, the eldest disciples make it. And there's no point searching for the key. The door only opens from inside. Just the other prophet was locked out because of a sudden draft. First, that's pretty funny. Drafts to be a sign of the world's annihilation. Interesting. Okay, so we're the ones who built it. But I bet water covers everything. We'll be able to take shelter in there. Still, a slight detail has been niggling me. Do you think it'll float? Probably not. It looks very metallic, and metal has a tendency to not float. I mean, yeah. Let's run back here and see that question again and see if I can figure it's probably not going to be, it's going to be, yeah. Yes, fine. The greatest first knowledge. What will be the second? Well, he talked about flood. He did also talk about a breeze. Let's go with flood is going to be the second one. Exactly. That's why we built the pyramid. That we'll all be able to survive when the water covers the world. Hey! Good. Speak to the other professors to continue the test. Like these other guys? Or speak to the other professors? What other professors are there? Okay. Do you want? Yes, I do. So there's 3. What is this? Before destroying the world, the key must first do something. Collect, grind till 70. Reach the power level of 9,000. Collect 5. Go to the bathroom. You should always go to the bathroom before you start world annihilation. I mean, really, you don't know how long it's gonna take. Always be ready. Okay. There's surely a hidden meaning to the keys, but the prophet is unequivocal when it comes to the number 5. Okay. Well, there's one more professor, it looks like. This dude over here. Let's see what he's gonna ask. The great eye symbolizes the great destroyer. It is etched into our most precious treasure. What is this treasure? The Triforce! Yes! The Triforce, the 1-up mushroom, Excalibur. I would say like the Triforce or 1-up mushroom definitely should be the most treasured. I mean, who needs a stone of time? Come on, when you have the Triforce? Sheesh. Well done. Indeed, the stone of time is kept very top of the pyramid. evident near the smug shortly after the Great Disaster. Interesting. We passed the novice test. To become it, you need to go to Windy Valley and then climb Mount Alpha. Atop Mount Alpha, you'll have to spend an entire day meditating before our symbol, the Great Eye. Only then you'll be ready to become a disciple. Okay, where's Mount Alpha then? Is there Mount Beta or Gamma or Epsilon? Do I have to go like 26 different mountains or something? I don't know if the Greek alphabet has 26 letters in it. I don't think it does, actually. I think there's actually less letters in the Greek alphabet. Something tells me that. I'm not sure if that is correct or not, but that's what I'm thinking. Oh, let's head on over to the island, I guess, because I don't have a mount, unless that's Mount Alpha, but I don't think that is Mount Alpha. And there was nothing really down here. Okay. I guess we are going... The whole point in this is trying to find another megalith so that we can go back to our normal time or to fixed time. I think we're trying to go fixed time. I'm not sure how much that's going to help us or how well we're going to actually be able to accomplish the time fixing, but I think that is the idea here. Okay, let's see. This guy looks like a captain. There'll be no leaving the harbor for now. Why not? Oh, almost always right. It must be that goat of the infamous pirate Roberts. The island off the coast is cursed, I tell you. If you want to sail, go and get a force major letter from someone in the Council of Traders. In Genova, if you look around. Okay, well now I need to get some kind of force letter. Well, that's not fun. It's basically a court order is what it sounds like. That the traders, which seem to be the governing body over here, they kind of came in and interfered when the Great Disaster happened and smug was everywhere. These traders came in and started trading with the smug or trading the smug or using the smug or something like that and ruined everything, it looks like. Okay. So how do I talk to a trader though? That's another... Oh, there's these guys. Mr. Fogwell is a real nice trader, maybe too nice in fact. Whenever he says hello, I immediately went to buy something from him. Very powerful trader. Can I go in there and talk to him? Mr. Mudwell. We talked to this guy before. What can I do for you? I want a boat. So you're looking to get to the cursed island. I am. But hey, it's your call. Yeah, I mean, it's my cursed island. I mean, it's my choice to go to a cursed island. You don't have to go. Actually, it'll cost you. Would you have something interesting to trade? Not really. How about some sugar? Do you want some sugar? How about a Lucky Charm? Nope. Green Gloop? Okay. Or? Oh, I don't know. How about a Mammoth Steak? Wow, shoot. You don't want anything, do you? Loyalty badge. Why, that's one of my grandfather's badges. Awesome. Oh, yeah. That's probably because, yeah, his grandfather was the guy that got me out of the city before. So yeah. Sentimental, please give me. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll give that to you. I don't need any more. Yeah, that was actually a lot easier than I expected it to be. I figured it'd be some long, arduous thing or something that cost me a lot of money. But that's kind of cool that, yeah, his father got me out of the city when I was trapped into prison. If you watch the whole series, but quickly I was trapped in a prison and I snuck out through the sewers and ended up in that city, and his great grandfather helped smuggle me out of that city, thankfully, which was that's a pretty short synopsis, but yeah, that's basically what happened. We have 3 time time frames, times, actually, time, places. You know what I'm trying to say. But the captain refuses to leave. May the wrath of the great destroyer strike him down. Yeah, we're dealing with 3 eras in time, I guess. I got a letter, so let's just go with it. You're gonna budge now because I'm gonna tell you, I got you a nice pass of safe conduct. Yep. I got your bad feeling. That's fine. You know what? Just kind of go near the island, throw me overboard, and I'll swim if you really don't want to. What? Wait a minute. We've got to track down a megalith. Maybe we can get some ideas at the Genova Library. Wait a minute. What? Seriously? Wait. Where exactly did you want to go? Okay, so... Oh, man. So now I have to go... I just wanted to go to the island. Come on. Drop me off at the island and I'll walk around. Is it really that hard? I mean, the Cursed Isle is not that big. I mean, even if it was, you really don't have to worry about it. Just drop me off, leave me for dead. Let me worry about it. Where do I want to go exactly? I want to go to the island. Stupid captains. I mean, come on. Boat captains. Okay, so let's run up to the library and see if we can figure out where we need to go. But I don't know who to talk to. I mean, it says, I really like that there's little piranha plants in there. These were enemies that you had to fight in Evoland 1, but it's kind of cool that they're like little decorations now. I wonder if I could talk to one of these people. There's a lot of talking in this game. Are you by chance a stand-in engineer? No. No, I am not. I don't really want to... Okay. Well, shoot. Is it just going to make me possibly do these... Yeah. Shoot. I try to talk about interesting things in the games, but sometimes when there's a lot of conversations going around, it's really hard to when I'm reading all the talking. I don't like a lot of talking in my games anyways. I'd rather have less story and more action. The Magi. Let's go through. The Magi are people civilization. We know that. Largely underwater. Okay. Maybe I missed that before. They can manipulate time. Then just vanished at 2,000 years ago. Ruins and unsolved. Okay. Well, how are we be able to find? Somewhat rare, they are evenly spread throughout various continents. It is not precisely known what purpose they served. Deciphered writings refer to a path or what? Lead. Yeah, the professor, a great expert, met her end. Okay, so the disappearance of the Magi. Alright, so yeah, they're a powerful civilization that just disappeared without a trace. But why? Well, your professor was the leading Magi voted to figure out why they had disappeared. She particularly interested in the megaliths. She thought the stones contained a power that once triggered would enable her to learn more about the Magi. She discovered a megalith that she believed she could activate with the Stone of Time. She was captured by the pirates. Oh wait, no one ever found a trace of her. That was on Magi Island, the one people now call Cursed Isle. Okay, what about the Stone of Time? What do you know about that? Connection with the monoliths predates the Magi by many years, so long ago, in fact, that no one remembers why it was created. able to identify was in the archives of the Demonian royal family, which is the Minos is a part of. Enough to visit. The Stone of Time is evidently a large renowned stone, black with an eye engraved in its center. Interestingly, the eye resembles that used by the prophets. Bizarre coincidence to ask you, but I am hardly concerned with the outside world. Wow, okay. We're getting more information, that's what it is. It's located part of the east, reached by boat by Seer Harbor. Ruins found there. Pirates made it their home, only to mysterious driven out later. Still refuses to step foot. Come on, let me play. Fight the ghost story as if boat. Keep in mind that only the member of the Council of Traders can provide you with a pass of safe confident. I already done that. Okay, so let's head over now. I think I got what I need information from him. Yeah, I like RPGs in one sense, but a lot of RPGs, in my opinion, have way too much talking in them, and I would much rather play the game than being force-fed or what's the word? Not exposited, but it's something like that. Exposition, maybe, yeah, exposition. By talking to everybody. It just, I'd rather play action RPGs most time, because I mean, something like Diablo or Diablo 2 was like perfect. You had all action and very little dialogue in it, very little story even, so that was awesome. But a lot of RPGs, especially turn-based RPGs, have tons of you know, just talking and discussing, and there is a story, and yes, I do. There's no way docking there, you get off in a rowboat or board again. Yeah, sure. Don't come back alive, that's my problem. Yeah, sure. Yes, I do want to leave now, let's go. Been 20 minutes trying to get off here. Okay. Yeah, see, it's right there. I can almost swim to it. And there's no dock? What is that? That's a dock? What are you talking about? At the rowboat? There was a dock there. I don't know. At least, oh, okay, maybe not a dock big enough for the big ship. Okay, this is Cursed Island, looks rather nice. Should have brought my bathing suit? Yeah, what? You're not gonna be able to prepare that well in advance. What is that? That has an eye on it. That might be important. Uh-oh. These must be the Magi Ruins the Dean spoke of at the library, but where has the megalith gone? Hope it isn't buried under all this sand. Kinda looks that way. Dig it. You can dig it out with a shovel, maybe. Or use your superpower. Can we do like, oh, I was right. Look at that. I was kind of being silly. I'm like, yeah, look at this. We could, we gotta wait for his power to power back up. But yeah, that kind of worked out a lot better than I thought it would. Boom, yeah, look at that. Cleared it up just like that. Just slammed down on the ground. Ooh. Wonder what I need there. Water, probably? Bucket? Is there a bucket around here somewhere? Oh, I'm looking for a bucket. Hope there's not a hole in the bucket. Come on. I can't. I really wish I can get up there, but I don't think I would be able to. Need to make stairs. Can't go back. What do I need to do here? That's the tricky thing. So nothing this way. I don't. Doesn't the eye symbol remind you of something? It told us about something called the Stone of Time. Yeah. The Stone of Time is... They have the Stone of Time, right? Don't the people in Can he do anything? No more. Whatchamacallit have the stone still? If the lucky, I can't, yeah, it's not gonna let me put anything in there. It goes right to that dialogue. Where could it be? It probably, I would have to say that the people say that they have it. Can you do something here maybe? Yeah, it seems to me that we're gonna have to come back, I guess, because I don't think the stone of time is gonna be here. I just don't think it's going to be. I wish I could move the camera up so that I can see what's over there. The only thing that, oh wait, well, where was the man? I don't know, maybe I can go over there and lie to them. Yeah, sure, I guess. Thought you were gonna die there. You're a little what's the word, overexcited about that. That was like, yeah, you were on the dock for all of like 20 minutes. I don't think you're gonna die. I don't know where that mountain is, but if I come back, maybe I could lie to them and tell them that yeah, I was on the mountain. Sure, I saw the Great Destroyer. If I'm gonna need the time thing, then I need to get in here, and I don't think I can. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if he told me not to try to go up over the mountain or up over it. Still nothing in here. I mean, I don't know if I'm just trying his power at some places. Maybe, just maybe, it would work. I'm gonna go down here and talk to these guys again. Maybe I can convince these people that I've been to the tower, or that seems like there should be something there as well. I think Mount Alpha, I do believe, was the name of it. Wonder if I could talk to these people and somehow convince them. Yes, I have. Where's Windy Valley? I don't know where Windy Valley is. Ah, man. He still does not want to trust me. Oh, come on. I'm like the most honest looking person up here. You guys all have your faces hidden like, I don't know, what kind of weirdos. Well, I guess we are running out of time, and I'm gonna have to find Windy Valley somewhere. Windy Valley, I haven't even came to like, I don't know, like, it wasn't in here. That was the bridge. I mean, this was, what's his face's name, right? The Haunted Forest. You have the old lady. This is tricky. Yeah, the bluff. Well, I guess we're gonna have to see if I can figure this off screen, and I will let you guys know. I feel that I'm missing something again. It's always when I'm stuck on something. Oh, Windy Valley. Look at that. I just didn't come down far enough. Well, I think we will end the episode here and see if we can climb the mountain in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.